One, product market fit. So knowing your niche. There may be nothing more important than choosing the correct market, simply because every other part of the process is dependent upon having a group of willing and able buyers. No amount of work or luck will help if you don't have a willing and able market. Maybe you've been told that you can build a profitable business around any topic you're passionate about, and you've been told wrong. If there's not a sustainable market for your products and services, all the time you invested in building your business is a complete waste of time. You're just rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic, so to speak. To confidently build a business around a market, you need to determine whether the market's big enough and whether it's monetizable. To determine if it's large enough, look for 30,000 plus Google searches per month, and I actually have a walkthrough of how to hack the Google Keywords tool in this deck, and there's also a video on YouTube. Look for active blogs, active Facebook pages, active forums, active email newsletters, active associations. To determine if the market is monetizable, look for direct competition. They're doing exactly what you want to do, and that's a good thing. Indirect competition. They're selling to the same market, but don't sell what you do. Look for affiliate offers. Look for advertisers. Look for gurus. Look for very influential people associated with your market. Look for e-commerce sites. These are all rules of thumb, of course. If, for example, you don't find an active forum or your keywords don't add up exactly, you may still have a viable market. So, next we're going to talk about buyer personas. And if you've seen a buyer persona, there's also a video on this. If you've seen how to make a buyer persona, essentially the biggest problem that most people make is the fact that they're looking for a buyer rather than targeting the influencer, which you can much more easily find, define, and market to. So if you are selling wedding dresses, do you really think that your market is a bride? Or would you rather impact Wedding Wire and have Wedding Wire honestly say that you're the best place in the world to get wedding dresses? Because for every single person or every single influencer, there are 100 people. And those 100 people are the influencer of 100 more people. You can define one person, or you can try to define a million. It's up to you. So as far as determining, step 2 would be to choose a traffic source, or what we call a traction channel. Very, very popular book on startups called Traction, written by the founders of DuckDuckGo. It might come as a shock to you that you don't have a traffic problem, and this is exactly why. If you sell those wedding dresses and somebody else is a mechanic, do you really think that you're both going to do really well in the same social network? In which case, why are you pushing yourself on Facebook if you are a consultant for logistics strategy? Nobody wants to read it there. Why? I mean, take that logistics strategy, try to put it on Pinterest, see if it works. No. So take the same exact wedding photos in your portfolio gallery and try to put it on LinkedIn. Nope. So you don't use the same channels to market any service. Everywhere has a traction channel. So basically, anybody in the name of the game basically is to see. Everyone wants to see ROI, and realistically, that's not the case. ROI is not the best metric to measure success of a business. Basically, how much it costs to get you a customer is the measure of success. And you'll be able to pay, if you exploit traction channels, you'll be able to pay more than $10 to get a visitor to that page if you can actually make more than $10 when they hit that page. And by doing that, you're going to need a relevant traction channel, somewhere they already are and somewhere where you can build a model. Somewhere where you can build a reputation, as a matter of fact. Now, actually getting to know your persona, the other piece of why that's really important, we call it website optimization 2.0. If you go to a site called survivallife.com, you'll figure out that it is one of the ugliest sites you've ever seen in your life. At the same time, it is one of the most effective sites designed in history, and it makes $8 million a month on one niche, and its own navigation, basically, is immediately pulling over something that says home, about, contact us, products. If you go into the site, you see do-it-yourself, you see survival skills, you see reviews, a members area, experts, and then products. There's no contact, there's no about. Realistically, this website can and will outperform everything in its niche just based off the principles that, based off what people are Googling, same with the Google Keywords tool hacking, they already know what people Google most. They know what your competition is, where your competition is the lowest. So basically you can build an entire category around the fact of something that people are looking for and only you're providing the solution to. So